Hi, I'm Mal, and welcome to another episode of Mini Model Makes. In today's episode, this week, I've been actually twice, I've spoiled myself. I've been to my local hobby shop and I've picked up several basing materials and paints, and also I've got myself some orc vehicles, which I'm really excited to try out some painting and weathering techniques on and see if I can learn something, teach myself a few things. So, because I'm really excited to paint this, what I thought I would do is quickly do a box opening on the Warhammer 40,000 Orc Shokkjump Dragsta. Looks an absolutely amazing model. On the back here it's a Madcap Mechboy teleport wagon. So going from memory, the shock attack gun is something that opens holes in the warp and you normally fling snotlings through it and they come out the other end and they start eating or attacking whatever's there. So there must be something shotgun related in that, which will be really cool. But here's the box. I picked this up from my local gaming store, Lazy Dragon Games at Blackpool. It cost me in the region of £25, which is really cool because that's cheaper than Gaes Workshop's price. What I'll do is I'll get the cellophane off, we'll get the overhead cam set up, and we'll get cracking and see what's in the box. Really looking forward to it. Okay, see you shortly. Unboxing the Shokkjump Dragsta. Front of the box, absolutely amazing photograph there of a gorgeously painted model in Bad Moon's colours. I'm going to do Mine Evil Sons, I think, now. So that's the Dragster itself. On the back we've got more artwork or more photos pointing out certain things like loading grots and rocket launchers and other such things, and the Shokkjump generator, which looks amazing. And then base of the box we've got a very rough guide to the colour scheme. I'm sure it doesn't go through all the colours and techniques they've used there, but just brilliant pictures and artwork that you can get some inspiration off when you're painting and get some guidance from. So I'm going to quickly open this box. I've already cut the cellophane off, and inside we have a tray and a set of instructions. Shokkjump Dragsta. Read this first. Before assembling your miniatures, please read through the instructions in this booklet carefully. Okay, promise to. So we cut straight into all these wonderful instructions. Yet more instructions, how to do the guns and the wheels and the spoilers and things. And then the base there. And then what I really do like about Gaes Workshop now is, especially for people like me who are just painting models and not really going to collect an army of these, they've got rules. So it's your Shokkjump Dragsta. It's got all its stats there, and it's got a custom shock rifle. So if you roll one or more unmodified hit rolls of 1 for this weapon, the bearer suffers 1 mortal wound after all this weapon's attacks have been resolved. Each time you make a wound roll of 6+ for this weapon, the target suffers 1 mortal wound in addition to any other damage. So it's got that shock rifle, it's got a rocket launcher, and it's got some saw blades. So as it's racing around you can get chopped up. Loads of different abilities on there. Here we go, mob rule, daka daka daka, and the speed mob. Shock tunnel, if you roll a 4+ when advancing with this model, remove it from the battlefield, set it up again anywhere on the battlefield more than 9 inches away from enemy units. After doing so, roll a d6. On a 4+, the model suffers 1 mortal wound. So it zaps around the table. That's very orc and madcap. Absolutely love it. So there's the rules on there. That is a 6 power level. And then, yeah, just more rules in different languages for all of our European brethren out there. So that's the Shokkjump Dragsta rules. Next thing, the most exciting thing in the box, so I'm going to move this first, we have our base. Love a good base. I'm just going to get rid of this tray. And then it is 1 frame. One amazing looking frame. I'm going to zoom in a bit and we'll start up here. So we've got our spoiler. and exhausts, bits of engine and gantry, which I can't wait to paint this. It looks absolutely amazing. The main body of the buggy itself, so really large wheels there for the back of the dragster. You've got to be careful with Orc sprues and things. You're always stabbing yourself with all the spikes on them. So yeah, we've got our saw blades there, and then these are the two grots. Turn them over and get them a bit nearer to our camera. Some little grot bodies and heads on there. Love grots. So characterful and add so much to these vehicle models, having grots piled all over them. That's the body of the wagon again, with nice little tin floors and things on them, and the wheels. Moving on here, we've got our Orc driver with his big boots, his hands, helmet there. The shock part of the dragster. Can't wait to be painting those. More metal plates with some wonderful glyphs on, and our rocket launcher. Really struck with the detail on the sort of shock attack gun parts, which are going to be the back of the dragster. They're so detailed, all the little rivets and bits and pieces and gubbins. They look superb and realistic. That's the gun, the shock gun part of it, which I think the grots are firing. And somewhere there is, he says, a little squig, and I think that's it. Sorry, getting it into view. You've got an aiming squig, I think it is. Squiggly beasts with the grots give things so much character. They're superb. Can't wait to paint that up as well. So yeah, back to our shock attack gun there. We've got the rest of the body of the vehicle, the roll bar, some chains, just turning that bit over again. So yeah, there's the bonnet of the actual dragster covered in loads of glyphs, and you've got spanners and all sorts of bits and pieces. Really going to be great to paint this, I think. And more parts of the exhaust. And that is it. As I said, taken aback, it's only one frame. It's not as big as I thought it was going to be, but really cool model, and I really can't wait to put some paint on this and start messing around and learning some weathering techniques, because the whole point of this frame is for me to learn some new techniques to use, and hopefully I'll do a painting video on this as well, or another Orc vehicle. Okay, so I'll set back up onto my main cam. That's it. As you can see, any Orc players out there, you must absolutely adore this vehicle. It is so Orcy with its rules and the way it works and how it looks. I can't wait to have this painted up and looking amazing in my cabinet. And that's it. Okay, see you shortly. That brings us to the end of our video on the Orc Shokkjump Dragsta. I think you'll agree with me, it's an absolutely amazing model. For so many years, Orcs have had a rough time of it in the hobby when it comes to vehicles. The old Orc vehicles were really small, not in size, not in keeping with the models. And, you know, the past few years, I think Games Workshop have really smashed it out the park with all the new Orc vehicles. I can't wait to start learning and practicing some weathering techniques and orcifying the living hell out of this model. It's putting a big smile on my face doing it. Anyway, that is the end of the video. I hope that's inspired you to go and buy one of these and paint one up or add one to your army if you've not got one. If you're an Orc player out there, please leave me a comment. Tell me if you've got one of these. Are they amazing? Are they equally likely to blow up in spectacular fashion or go horribly wrong? All Orc things either seem to do amazing or do awful, and you can never guarantee what you're gonna get. That's probably the best thing over the years. If you play orcs, that's the way they are. But yeah, leave a comment. It's, as I say, it's still lockdown. We're still in COVID. We're getting there though. The weather's getting nicer and things. Desperate to get a haircut. Hopefully I'm gonna get one in about a week or so's time, because the barbers are now back open and other shops are back open in the UK. I hope wherever you are in the world, everything's returning to normal for you. Leave me a comment. As I said, I'm a bloke stuck in his man cave doing a bit of hobby. It's amazing when people like my videos. It's amazing when people leave me a comment. Tell me where you're from, tell me what you're doing with your hobby. It's great. As I said, I'm not the biggest, most wonderful channel, so it means so much to me when people get in touch. Please like, subscribe and share this video. Please go to my Mini Model Makes Facebook page as well, which I've got. Put up little things about videos I'm going to release, or other such things, news and things on there. I do need to make better use of it, but as I said, it does announce videos and things like that. Please take care, stay safe, and bye for now.